Hi, we're going to be taking all of these beautiful ingredients and making a healthy but tasty Thanksgiving side dish. Stay tuned. Okay, so as we stated, we're making a side dish for the holiday. So I'll show you what I have chopped up here. I have some organic carrots that I've diced. There's some orange and red bell pepper, zucchini, cremini, and shiitake mushrooms. I'm going to put this garlic here into my garlic press to make it easier to disperse, but I do that at the end of my cooking. And then we have chopped onion. There's approximately about a cup. There's a little bit more of zucchini just because I have so much. So we're going to go ahead and add the yummy carrots in first because they take the longest to cook. And I was hoping that my pan would give me more of a scream than that, but I thought it was hotter than what it is, but it's fine. So we'll go ahead, and what I started this out with, I have got some onions that snuck in there as well. Let me get this. I don't cook in country with my hands here. So what we're doing is we want to get this sauteed beautifully and get it kind of caramelized, and we're going to add in some fresh chopped kale and also lots of grains. So the grains that we're going to be using today will be a blend of red quinoa and some of this. You guys remember my video from yesterday? If you haven't watched it, go to my page and watch the soaked video. I soaked this brown rice yesterday and showed you some nuts and other things and beans that are good for your digestion if you soak them first. It cuts out the cooking time. Typically, if I don't soak my brown rice, it will take me anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes as far as waiting for my brown rice to cook. But because I soaked it, this rice was done in 10 minutes, which is awesome. So we've got our carrots in here. This is a non-stick skillet, and we have butter. I love cooking with whole butter, no salt, because I add my own either sea salt or pink Himalayan salt to my dishes. That way I can control it. When you use the salted butter, you can't really control what the company that manufactures your butter, how much salt they put in there. So no thank you, companies. I'll do it myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything in the skillet, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like when it's all brown and yummy. I'm going to use this garlic press here to get the garlic pressed and get that in there towards the end of the cooking, because when you put it in too early, it will burn. So I thought that this would be a nice healthy dish for the holidays. You know, I really wanted something that's kind of savory but healthy and just a nice accompaniment to your ham, if you have ham for Thanksgiving. My family does sometimes, or your turkey. So stay tuned, and I'll get right back and get all the rest of this going in here and pick up from there in a minute. Okay, welcome back. So what we're looking at here, we see that our carrots and peppers have the perfect texture. I went ahead and started a second skillet with the zucchini and mushrooms because I really wanted to give the carrots the opportunity to cook well and evenly. And so I didn't want to crowd my pan too much. I'll add everything together. What I've done here in this back skillet is just added some fresh pepper, a little bit sprinkle of sea salt. Same here, I put in some parsley. You guys know I love to see a little bit of green in anything that I'm cooking and I'm going to eat. So we got some parsley in here with some sea salt. So now what we want to do, I want to add is a bit more moisture. So that's olive oil going in. Typically I would use coconut oil, but I don't have any right now. I'm all out. So I'll have to go on to Swansons.com and get my normal supply. But I'm going to go ahead and add the kale into this mixture so it can begin to cook off. This is going to be absolutely outstanding in flavor because we have the sweet carrots in here. You don't have to do a whole lot with the kale. Just kind of let it cook down. You want to fold it into everything else, and the skillet will take care of the rest, of course, but it's going to, you know, kale is kind of bitter. It's so good for you, and so if you don't really cook it just right, you won't enjoy it. It won't taste all that great. So that's why I'm adding it in here with the carrot mixture, that some of that sweetness and the caramelization that we have going on is going to really just pick up in these leaves and make it taste outstanding. And of course the rest of the veggies that are in there will help it along the way. So to be careful and watch this here. I don't want it to burn. That would be terrible. Let's turn the fan on here because I have a very sensitive system. So we're going to let this cook off just a bit more and integrate this over in this pan. And I'll show you how this is all going to come together. We're going to get our quinoa that I've already cooked up. That's ready to go in there. And we have the rice as well. And I'm going to show you how beautiful this dish can be on your table for Thanksgiving. Okay, so I'm going to show you the magic of vermouth. See that? That's going to bring in some beautiful flavor. Love this. Trader Joe, thank you very much. And so that's going to pull all that flavor that's on the bottom of this skillet into our zucchini